The town drunk is a stock character, almost always male, who is drunk more often than sober. Uses in fiction. In fiction, the town drunk character serves a number of functions. The town drunk may serve merely as a moral example, an object lesson on the evils of drunkenness. This approach to the character is associated with the temperance movement, and peaked at the start of the 20th century. The notorious Prohibition play 10 Nights in a Barroom portrays the inevitable fall into destitute drunkenness of a person who dared to take that fatal glass of beer. The title of another period drama working this vein, A Town Drunk Who Appears in Our Town by Thornton Wilder, is perhaps the most often seen example of this version of the character. Huck Finn in The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is another famous example. In modern fiction, which tends to reflect the contemporary influences of the sobriety movement, the town drunk may get sober and set about revitalizing his life. The town drunk may play the role of the fool as a source of comic relief. Otis, for the Andy Griffith Show, is this type of town drunk, as shown in the character of Bobby Singer in the CW series Supernatural, and as are many of the denizens of Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons, such as Barney Gumble. In Shakespeare's Macbeth, the porter who appears in Act 2, Scene 3, is also a type of comic relief drunk who serves to temporarily lighten the mood of the playwright after a heinous regicide has taken place. In a similar vein, the town drunk may serve as a jester figure, a semi-comic proxy for the wise old man. He may disrupt public meetings, either for comic effect, or by dispensing what proves to be wisdom in a garbled and comic form. Or, in this incarnation, the character may introduce the hero to some of the worldlier sorts of wisdom, as well as forming a contrast to his truly heroic character. One prototype for this version of the town drunk is supplied by Shakespeare's Falstaff, who appears in both parts of Henry IV and in The Merry Wives of Windsor. Another would be the drunk who appears in Team America: World Police at the low point of the film, where his drunken ramblings inspire the hero to save the world. In the Family Guy episode, Peter's Two Dads, Peter is at first dismayed to discover that his Irish biological father, Mickey McFinnigan, is the town drunk. It turns out that in the town, being the town drunk is a respected and honored title. In the television series Once Upon a Time, after the Dark Curse is cast, the dwarf Grumpy becomes the town drunk Leroy.